All right, welcome everyone. This is MoXoM. I have one last unboxing video, probably for a bit, and I'm pretty excited about it. This is the Endorphins Squawk Dirty to Me. It's a filter. It is a 6 HP voltage controlled filter. It apparently has 8 modes, and Meta CV scanning. Not sure what that is, but we'll have to learn that. It is, I guess, based around the zero delay feedback filter that's on the grand terminals, and it has a high pass filter in series that quickly cuts boomy low end. So I saw a trance lead example video on YouTube, and it was for the whole kind of system that they sell now. That's one unit, and it sounded really amazing. So I created a filter. I have a filter that is one of the Bafaco kits, and I made that, and that's going to be the first step to hopefully getting a sound that was somewhere around being capable of making what they were doing on that demo. And then this I will be using for the comb filter on it. I don't think I've ever used one of those before. Maybe on Reason a long time ago, like a decade or more ago. But anyway, without further ado, all right, it was lovingly packed well from Burbank, California in bubble wrap. So that was nice. You can probably guess where I got this from then. Taped up pretty good. Let me just cut part of this bubble wrap off. Yeah, so there we go. We got a nice, oh boy, we got some, this is nice. Well, I guess we're going to find out. This is from Perfect Circuit, and they sent me a big sheet of fun stickers so I can turn a door in my house into a modular. Yeah. So that's neat. That's a big old sticker pile. I haven't seen that before. And I guess they thought they'd throw in some candy too, like some of the other company we buy products from. Anyway, here we are. This is the box. Some Squawk Dirty to Me. This would be my first module from Endorphin.is. And it looks like we get cool sticker, some bolts with washers. Thank you very much for the nylon washers. Again, I'm using Bafaco Knurlies that a friend of mine bought me. But these are very nice. Those little washers go a long way for somebody especially new. So it's nice to see those. I can't imagine they're expensive, but they're nice to have if you don't have them. You don't have to rash your equipment. This is the first, there's a rainbow colored cable for this, and it's nice and long. It's probably 10 inches maybe. That's nice, appreciate that. Length, as I like to dive in and out of my rack and abuse my toys. So there we go. It feels like a nice thick aluminum cover. It's got some inputs and some outputs. And then it's got some other ports spattered throughout the module, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm getting quite a good collection of some that are splattered throughout the mod instead of all in one place. I do kind of like having them all in one place, either the top or the bottom. Is nice for me, but sometimes it's function's more important. All right, that's right, Nika. So this has I think there's a. Imagine that there's a button on here. Oh, okay, so here's a button at the bottom, and I believe that switches you through modes. This is stereo, so you have 2 inputs and 2 outputs. I'll probably be using it as 2 single monos. Cat wants to play. You have your cutoff frequency. You have a resonance, and there's kind of a cool looking, if I see this in the right light, there's kind of an infinity type of thing around in the screen printing on the faceplate. That's pretty cool. Cutoff resonance, and here's your high pass filter. And it looks like you have a CV in for that. You have a CV in for all 3 of these knobs, and you have a VCA CV in. So maybe this has a built-in voltage controlled amp on it a bit. We'll have to see. This sounded really nice, and again, I want it for the comb filter, and there's not a whole lot of options out there. I don't even know where she is. Anyway, you've seen her in some of the other videos. She's a great cat. So, yeah, it looks like that's about it. There are... Oh, come here. Yo, just pick her up like her mom did. So, it looks like you got a couple potentiometers on the back. And this looks like a really nice circuit board. Everything's kind of machine placed, it looks like, on the opposite side of this board. That's pretty cool. The potentiometers are kind of they're kind of buttery feeling, kind of peanut buttery feeling. I like the Bafacos. They seem to move real quick and nice. I like real quick the real quick knobs, but who knows? This will probably be nice for slow filter sweeps. It feels nice. Anyway, it doesn't feel it feels like it's a high quality potentiometer. It feels nice. So yeah, well we'll plug that in and get it going in the case. I'm going to use it on the E370 along with the Bafaco. Oh, I want to say B22, I think, or something filter kit. Sounds really nice. And also the envelope I'm using is Maths, which I just got, and I'm still trying to figure it out. It'll be nice once I do get into it. I'm using, and maybe someone has some ideas with Maths. It gave me some pointers in the comments, but I'm actually using channel 1 for the envelope for the voltage controlled amplifier for my lead, and then I'm using channel 4, and I'm toying with, for the first time, using an envelope generator on a filter, and I'm using a wasp filter for that also. I'm sorry, I'm going to be using the wasp filter in this, I'm not going to use the Bafaco on that. I'm going to be using it on the chords, and hopefully I'll do some more music videos soon, once I wrap my head around all the new gear, because it's really a lot to learn and figure out. And of course now setting up the rig, I think before it took like 5 hours, now it takes like 8 hours. And a lot of dreaming and just kind of pondering and staring at it off into the distance for a while. So, and also I've got an exciting video for you guys soon. I know this is kind of running a little long, but I decided it was probably wasteful to have my multis on the face of the case, on the front of the case, on the outside of the case. So I actually rigged up a rail on the inside. It's about this big, and I so far have I have my Synthrotech combine ore in there, and I have 3 4MS passive malts in there. I want to get some active malts, so I'll probably, that's on my list of things to get next. So, but anyway, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. Thanks for coming with me. I really love the Eurorack stuff. As I've said before, it's been about a year, and man, it's just awesome to come home to just escape from the world, just dig into the synths and play around. So recommend it to anybody, and I'll let you know what I think of this in another video. Thanks. Take care. This is MoXoM. See you in the next video.